Numbers chapter 1. So the book of Numbers talks about the journey of the Israelites to the promised land. So chapter 1 tells us the numbering of the men of war. This chapter tells us how God spoke to Moses in the wilderness in Sinai, that he should appoint male children that are firstborn in their families to be armies, that they are to go to war in Israel, and the boys should be from 20 years and above. So God gave Moses an instruction in the wilderness in Sinai. He told him that he should appoint men that are fit for war, men that will be armies, and the men should be from Israel, and they should be from 20 years and above. And Moses did as God instructed him. So he numbered them, and he got the men fit for war from the children of Reuben. So after numbering them, he was able to get men that are fit for war. He was able to get the armies fit for war from the children of Reuben, Issachar, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Benjamin, Dan, Asher, and Naphtali. So he got children from Reuben, Issachar, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Benjamin, Dan, Asher, and Naphtali. But Moses and Aaron did not number from the tribe of the Levites, because God commanded that the Levites should stay and watch over the tabernacle of testimony. In case an enemy tries to come, they should be put to death. So the tabernacle is the temple of God, that God strictly gave Moses that he should tell the Levite people, because they were not numbered among the Israelite army. So God told the Levite people that they should stay back and watch over the tabernacle. That's their duty, to make sure that the house of God is protected. And if an enemy tries to come, they should attack the enemy, and the enemy should be put to death. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord has commanded Moses. Chapter 2. Orders of the tribe in their tents. This chapter tells us how God gave Moses an instruction to appoint every man that was fit for war into different groups. So the men he appointed in chapter 1, the armies he got, as many as they are, God told Moses that he should split the men into different groups. That's group A, group B, group C, and all of that. And after splitting them into groups, he should appoint them a leader in their midst, a captain. So each group should have a captain. So if he wants to give his information, Moses wants to give information, it's from him. God gives Moses the information, then from Moses to the leader passes it to the people. And they obeyed Moses. That's for chapter 2. Chapter 3 tells us about the Levite service and families of the Levites. So this chapter tells us about Aaron, the prophet. He had 4 children, and 2 died. Yes, remember Sister Christabel told us about the story of the 2 sons who offered strange offerings to God, and they were dead. So Aaron has 4 sons, and 2 died because they offered strange offering to God. And the other 2 serve as priests, which is Eleazar and Ithamar. So they serve as priests during the lifestyle of their father, Aaron. So God told Moses to bring the tribe of Levi and present them to Aaron the priest to assist him. He also instructed Moses and Aaron and his sons that they should watch over the temple sanctuary, which is the tabernacle of the children of Israel, that if a stranger tries to come in, the stranger should be put to death. So God was telling Moses, he instructed him that he and Aaron and his sons, that they should watch over the tabernacle, even as he has assigned the Levites. They should still also watch over the tabernacle. In case an enemy tries to comes in, they will be put to death. He also told him that he should number the firstborn sons of the little babies in Israel, that after what happened in Egypt, he wants to watch over them. after he slayed the firstborn son. Remember how King Pharaoh refused to let them go, so God had to kill their first son. So God instructed Moses that he should number all the children of Israel that he wants to watch over them, so that what happened in Egypt won't happen again. He told Moses to set aside the Levites from the Israelites. So he should separate the Levites from the Israelites. And Moses did as God commanded. So after Moses numbered them, the total number of the children he got was 22,273 firstborn sons. When he numbered the children of the Israel, he got 22,273 firstborn sons. Then God also instructed Moses that he should take the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the Israel and their livestock. The reason is to redeem the 273 firstborn Israel who exceed the number of the Levites. And God told Moses to collect 5 shekels from them. After collecting it, he should give the money to Aaron and his sons. And Moses did as the Lord commanded. Chapter 4. All the firstborn numbered. This chapter talks about how God instructed Moses.
What did God told Moses to collect from the Levites?
Okay, 5 shekels.
Okay, and he should give it
to Aaron and his sons. Aaron the priest and his sons.
These shekels of silver.
They just wrote shekels. So chapter 4 tells us how God instructed Moses and Aaron to number the Kohathites of Levite's family, that they should count all the men from 30 to 50 years of age, and they should walk in the tabernacle. So God told Moses and Aaron to appoint from the family of Kohathites, which are the Levites, that he should appoint men that are 30 to 50 years and above. What the men should do, they should walk in the tabernacle. Their duty is to take care of the most holy things in the tabernacle. So the duty of the men is to take care of the holy things in the tabernacle. They are in charge of carrying the holy things, no one else. So when Aaron and his sons covers the holy things in the tabernacle with dolphin skin, the Kohathite comes to carry them. So Aaron and his sons, before the Kohathite men will come inside the temple to carry any holy thing out, Aaron and his son, according to the instruction God gave them, that they should use dolphin skin to cover the holy things, so that the Kohathite men will come and carry them. They are not supposed to see the holy things. Then he said, okay, they have to cover it with dolphin skins before the Kohathite comes to carry them. And they were also instructed not to touch anything among the holy things, else they will die. So the Kohathite men, they were warned by Moses not to touch any of the holy things, else they will die. And God gave Eleazar, the son of Aaron, a duty. His duty is to take charge of the oil for the light, the sweet incense, the daily meat offering, and the anointing oil, and to put in charge of all the entire dwelling and all that is in the tabernacle. So God gave Eleazar, the son of Aaron, a duty in his tabernacle. His duty is to take charge of the oil for the light, the sweet incense, the daily meat offering, the anointing oil, and to put in charge of all the entire dwelling and all that is in the tabernacle. And God instructed Moses and Aaron to watch over the families of the Kohathites, that they should not be destroyed from the Levites. He told them to protect them, so that they will live and not die when they come near to the holy things. So God told Moses and Aaron to protect the Kohathite men, that they will live and they will not die. So how will they protect them? God now told Moses and Aaron that they should go into the sanctuary and assign to each man his work and what they should carry. So that the men won't die, God now told Moses and Aaron that they should be the one first to enter into the tabernacle and appoint every man that is entering inside what to do. They should not just go there on their own way and start carrying things without the instruction of Moses and Aaron. The Kohathites themselves must not go into the temple to look at the holy things, not even for a moment, or they will die. So Moses and Aaron had to go into the temple first, then cover it with the dolphin skin before calling the men to carry it. If not, they will die. Then God instructed Moses to number the family of the Gershonites according to their ancestral families from 30 years old and upward. So from 30 years to 50 years, God said he should go to the Gershonite family and he should pick men from 30 years old and upward who are eligible to serve in the temple. Their work, the Gershonite men, their work is to serve and carry heavy loads. They are to carry the curtains of the sanctuary and the tent of meeting and the outer covering of dolphin skins and the curtain of the tabernacle entrance. So the Gershonite men, their work is to carry the heavy loads, the curtains of the sanctuary and the tent of meeting and the outer covering of the dolphin skin and the curtain of the tabernacle entrance. And whenever they are to carry anything, the Gershonites are part of the Israelites, the Levite family, sorry. So God said he should go there and pick 30 men from there. 30 men. Kohathite. They are still from the Levites. Yes. Okay. And whenever they are to carry anything, Aaron and his sons are to be there to supervise them and assign them on what to carry. So whenever the Gershonite men, are to go into the temple to carry anything, they are to be supervised by Aaron and his sons, who will assign them on what to carry. And God also instructed Moses to number the sons of Merarites. Their duty is to carry frames. The Merarites are still from the Levite family. Their duty is to carry frames of the tabernacle. And these people should be supervised by Ithamar, son of Aaron. So the Merarite men who are to carry frames from the tabernacle, the supervision should be done by Ithamar, the son of Aaron. And Moses did as God commanded. Chapter 9, the journey begins.
Sorry, who are the Merarites?
They are still from the Levites. Merarites.
Merarites
Men. Yes.
to be supervised by who?
Ithamar, son of Aaron.
Ithamar.
Then chapter 9, journey begins. So chapter 9 tells us how God spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai in the first month of the second year. Chapter 9. After they came out of the land of Egypt. Chapter 5. Chapter 5. God told Moses to command the children of Israel that they should send away from their camp anyone who has an infectious skin disease, who has been defiled by touching a dead person. God told Moses to drive away anyone from their camp who has an infectious disease, skin disease, or who has been defiled by touching a dead person, either male or female. They shall be put out from the camp, so that they won't defile the camp, because the Lord dwells there. And the children of Israel did as the Lord has commanded Moses. Then God also said to Moses that he should tell the children of Israel that when a man or a woman commits any sin, that man that man commit to trespass against God, the person is guilty. So God is telling Moses to tell them, the children of Israel, that when a man or a woman commits any sin that men commit to trespass against God, the person is guilty, and the person must confess the sin he has committed. He said that if a man he said that if a man offends anyone, the one at fault should make full compensation for what he has done. So if as I am now, offend Oshafet, me that offend her, I should make full compensation for what I have done. And he should add 20% to whoever he has wronged. But if the person who was wrong is dead, he should give the compensation to a close relative. And the relative of the person will give the compensation to the priest along with a ram for an atonement. So I offend Oshafet, and I know I'm at fault. Later on, they find out that I'm at fault. Then, God forbid, Oshafet is no more. If I'm to make full compensation, she's no more, I'm to give it to her relative since she is no more. Then the relative will be the one to take the compensation, the money, the 20%, to the priest for an atonement, along with a ram for an atonement. He also said that everything the Israelite brings, whether offering or sacred things, belongs to the priest. Again, God also told Moses to tell the Israelites that if a man's wife goes outside and has an affair, she is unfaithful to her husband. And if the man finds out and becomes jealous, he should take his wife to the priest with an offering. And the priest will bring her and present her before the Lord. That is, she will stand before the altar of the Lord to make oaths, to swear an oath. But before she will make the oaths, the prophet will sprinkle holy water around her and uncover her hair, and he will put the offering her husband brought in her hands, and she will be given a bitter water to drink. The bitter water is a cursed water. So if she drinks it and she is guilty, she will have a swollen belly and she will be cursed, and her legs also will get rotten. But if she is not guilty, she will be free and bear a child. So God told Moses to tell the Israelites that if a man goes outside and have an affair with his wife, with someone else, or a woman goes outside and has an affair with another man, unknowing to her husband, and her husband later finds out, and becomes jealous, the husband should take the wife to the priest. Then the priest will present her before the altar of the Lord to swear an oath if she is guilty or not. So before she will swear the oath, the priest will sprinkle holy water on her, uncover her hair, and put the money the offering the husband brought in her hands before she will swear an oath, and she will be given a bitter water to drink. So the water is a cursed water. If she is guilty and she drinks it, she will have a swollen belly, a rotten legs, and she will be cursed. But if she is not guilty, she will be free and bear a child. Chapter 6 tells us